Hey Zebra, are your habits serving you? You know, your habits are faithful companions, right? They're faithful, they're loyal, and they'll do exactly what it is that you have trained them to do. So habits are those things that you do without thinking. Habits are the things that come second nature to you. So my question again is, are your habits serving you? In order for us to really know what that answer is, we're going to have to look at our habits. We have to look at what we do every single day. What is it that we're doing on a regular basis? I remember it was about 2 years ago, I'd say 3 years ago, I got into the habit of eating ice cream every day, every night. Like before I would go to bed, my habit was to get my butter pecan ice cream Haagen-Dazs and eat. I would eat the whole pint every night. And if I didn't have one, I would go to Walgreens or a store nearby to buy my ice cream. So that was just something I did every night. And it wasn't long that I realized I began to gain weight. And I also was lethargic. I was tired. I was just like really not at my best because of this habit. But I didn't know. I thought, I love ice cream and I just want to eat my ice cream every night. And I put on some weight. And I had to figure out what I needed to do. And I went to my doctor, and my doctor said, you got to cut down. You're going to have to lose some weight. That's not good for you. And he said, you're going to have to exercise. You're going to have to watch your diet. And then I began to think about it. I began to think about, okay, what can I do in order to break this habit? And what I realized was when I tried stopping it altogether, it just didn't work. So I had to replace that bad habit with a good habit. So what I replaced with that was water. So I said, whenever I feel the urge, I'm going to drink a cup of water. And if I get that urge again, I'm going to drink more water. And then after a while, I was able to form a new habit, a good habit that replaced a bad habit. And it's been a while since I've eaten ice cream at night. In fact, it's been I think about a year now, going on a year. And that's impressive for me because it was something that everybody knew that I love eating ice cream all the time. So think about your life for a moment today. Think about your habits. And again, the question is, are your habits serving you? Are your habits helping you? See, your habits are the things that create your future. In fact, your habits have created your today. So if you don't like today, if today is not where if you're not really thrilled about today where you are, then you may have to look at some of the habits that you have created and replace those bad habits with good habits. And when you do that, you will automate your success. Now that's important because what habits, they automate something. So it'll automate your failure, or it can automate success. It can automate failure in your life, or it can automate success in your life. So if you have good habits, like the habit of reading and studying, and on a regular basis, it's just something that you do, you read, that's a good habit because eventually it's going to produce success in your life. The habit of getting enough rest, that's a good habit because it's good for your health. See, the habit, many other habits, and I want you to just fill in the blanks for yourself and then begin to think about the habits that you want to replace and think of good habits that you want to create. Now, how do you do this? Well, just like I did, I just started drinking water. I just started drinking water whenever I felt the urge to eat ice cream. You can do the same thing with what you're doing. So let's say if you have a habit of just waking up late and not getting up early, not planning, then you may want to get in the habit of like saying, okay, whenever I feel like staying up late, I'm going to just go to bed. Something like that. You just want to replace it with a good habit. And it's easier said than done. It takes about 21 days to form a habit. Some researchers, some studies show 30 days, but it takes about 90 days and more to make it a part of your character, to really ingrain it in your heart. So the more you do it, the more you keep being intentional about it and implementing that new habit and working on it, then it will eventually override that negative habit, that bad habit. So I hope this has helped you. Let's say if you have the habit of going on social media and spending countless hours, you want to replace that with something else. You say, okay, whenever I feel like I need to be on or watch TV or go on YouTube and watch a bunch of videos that have really nothing to add to my life, I'm going to pick up a book to read, or I'm going to go to this particular website to read an article about my field so I can learn something new. So every time that thought comes, you do something else. So you constantly want to have something in place right there that you can replace, that you can do in the place of the bad habit that you were doing, that you do on a regular basis. So just like me, I was eating ice cream all the time. So now what I do instead is I'll drink water. And I'm also doing that with late night eating too. So if I ever feel like I have to eat something, I need to snack on something, I'm going to drink some water. Then after a while, it'll go away. So I hope this has helped you. Remember, your habits will determine your future. Your habits will determine your future. And the secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. So replace the habits that are unfavorable, the bad habits, with good habits by doing what I've just shared here in this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts about today's message. Please do like this video. Comment below. Don't just watch the video. If you have received value, please do like the video. Also comment. Let me know what you have received from today's message. Thank you and have a wonderful day. And remember to unleash your zebra.